The heck are they? Chanterelle mushroom. Look how misty it is. It's like so easy to get lost in this. I can't remember that film, The Fog. Look at that. That's gorgeous. There's my horse. He's just like stood on the jetty going, I'll wait here for him. That'll do. Hey. Did you upload GTA 5 single player to YouTube? I can't remember. I think so. I think it did. It would be on SquirrelPlus. Ooh, pistol cartridges. Arrows as well. Nice. I like the fact that you get rewards for like for donating things and upgrading the camp. It actually gives you benefits, tangible benefits.
Good morning.
Okay. Almost ready to head out. Done plenty of chores. There's one more to do.
Horses will be glad of that.
Why don't you carry one then? Just saying. It's kind of like, I don't know, it's like watching somebody do a job. You know, and it's like a heavy item to carry, and you just look at them and go, that looks heavy. Why do you actually help then? Hey.
Could really use some good meat for this stew.
Could you really? Well, have a pelt instead. You're not having my fish. Nope. I'm gonna eat that.
This is going in the pot.
Bit more of that.
Fine, but make sure you get a good price for it. Good job, Mr. Morgan.
Ooh, top rights. They're all white. That's the first time I've ever managed to do that. Hey, Jules, how you doing? Been a while.
Good morning.
Yep.
Look at the way the sun comes through the trees. Like, they've got that done so well. How's life, Jules? Right, I'd like to go south of roads. I'd like to see where that goes.
Yeah.
Whoa. That's crazy. That's crazy good. Yeah, we'll try out the fast travel coming back, I think. I don't want to fast travel too much, you know, because you'd miss a lot of things out. Like incidental stories and things. Like this, for example.
You're as useless as a 4-card flush.
I'm done listening to your bull crap all day, every day. That's it. I'm gonna knock you upside your head.
Back to work before I bust the pair of you.
For all them.
This ain't how it looks.
I can't believe that worked.
Yeah, well, we don't got time to celebrate. Come on.
So, what's your plan anyway?
Plan.
It ain't my
Plan not to
problem.
get caught. Now shut up. Hurry up.
See, the interesting thing is, we had a choice though. We could have stopped them from escaping. A lootable body though, but I don't seem to see.
Okay then, girl. Yeah. Easy.
Yeah, like if you like, depending on your playstyle, you could have killed the lawman, you could have shot the prisoners and the lawman, you could have let the prisoners escape and kill the lawman, or you could have helped the lawman. I like that. As it happens, I just stood there, did nothing, and waited to see what would happen. Oh, you can only fast travel from the camp. You can't. I thought you could fast travel anywhere on the map that you've been to. That's fair enough. Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't realize it restricted it to just from camp.
There we go.
Yep.
Okay there.
That like a clean enough kill? 3-star ball.
Just wait a second, girl.
Bacon sandwiches, indeed. Quite chewy bacon sandwiches. Perfect boar pelt noise. What's this place?
Yeah.
Hang on. What the heck is that? Last time I saw one of these, there was like a note attached to it.
Making a point with you.
Nasty.
Happy anniversary.
So,
Nutter.
field? Chap gone, the game isn't PG, mate. The game's 18. It's the chat that's PG. Rome, thank you for 61 months. There's some kind of a field, and then there's a ruin nearby. I mean, that could be absolutely anywhere. Killer Clue Piece 2. How can I keep an 18 game PG? Chabcon? It's not possible.
Yeah.
Collect the remaining missing map piece to uncover the mystery. Okay. No muffins. The game is definitely not PG. Okay. Wait, what's that? I bet that's that house. The house that's south of Rhodes. Unless it's down here. No, the game's 18. Have a look. You don't get to hang, like, you know, skin animals and have decapitated corpses hanging from trees and then just go, yeah, that's probably an E for everyone.
Easy. Whoa.
What is he doing? I wonder if this is the rich person's house. Newspaper scrap. Okay. $200 reward. Ran away from the subscriber in the night of August the 17th. A Negro man called himself Curtis Royal. He is stoutly made, 27 years of age, 5'9" in height. He wears his hair combed, and upon his body are several old marks of the whip. His countenance is rather sullen, and when spoken to, he answers quickly. I'll give a reward of $200 for the apprehension and return of said boy to the Rhodes Jail, all my property at Shady Bell, Scarlet Meadows, in the state of Lemoyne. The fact that that's been cut out implies possibly the guy on the run was living here for a while, or the bounty hunter was living here for a while, and that's why there's money here, maybe. We're not going to look at it? Ah. That was obviously the guy on the run then. I'm guessing the guy in the middle was the 27-year-old. If you find him, you can hand him in and get $200. At a guess. I think that's a photo outside of this house. It's been hidden so nobody can find it. Now, there are chains on the wall here as well, which is a bit weird. Does that imply that he was chained here? It's bits of clothing. Unless this was the actual jail itself. Maybe this is like an old jail. Silly Jules, have a good one. Don't be a stranger. That's a weird one. That's definitely the house that the photograph was taken.
Easy there, girl. You done good, girl.
Newspaper was 40 years old. There's a house there. Maybe that's the rich house.
Yeah. Whoa, bird.
Scumbag. Can I, yes, Yurty? Is that what we're saying it?
Slow up now.
Okay, this was not on the map.
That was some ride, girl.
Could this be the rich house? This looks abandoned. Whoa, look at the boats. Mind you, this is not abandoned.
Had enough, Pop.
Enough? All I had enough of is you.
We ain't had food in the keep for weeks.
Well, you ain't a babe in the crib no more. You full grown now, boy. Stop pulling in your pieces.
You'd only gamble or piss it away if I did.
These are not rich people.
Who the hell you think you talking to? You need to learn some respect.
This is why Ma left. Look what happened to you.
Gotta play two roles in this damn house. Get on out of here. Get on out, you hear me?
Who's he talking to?
Get the hell out of here. I won't tell you again.
I want to know who he's talking to. Somebody in that room.
What the hell?
God damn it!
No, this isn't it. It can't be the $200 bounty. If it was a $200 bounty on a 40-year-old newspaper clipping, that doesn't make any sense, does it? Who was he talking to? Have a conversation with himself? Salted biscuits and gin. He looks over 50. When was the last auto save? Well, the other alternative is to, like, knock him out and take him in for a bounty. Is it?
Now push the chat. Or
Or what? What was the third option? I'm back, Kate. Well, we can try and lasso him and take him to the lawman and try and get a bounty.
Whoa now.
Yeah, I mean, that's the alternative, is just shoots him in the hand. Thanks. Where's the cigarette? Eyeballs, kit materials, ingredients, tonics. Senator Thaddeus Waxman. What a name. If I'd have been born with that name, I think I'd have changed it. Yes, my name's Thaddeus Waxman. Oh my god. Wait, if we have some bourbon, if I can find it. How do you just find bourbon quickly? Seriously, how do you find bourbon in your backpack? You can't search. It's under food. There is no food. This is under provisions. Rum. Brandy. Bourbon. Kentucky bourbon. There we go. Looks like a real backpack. A cigar. Or more premium cigarettes. Interesting. 2 lots of premium cigarettes in this one room. He just throws a burning match in the middle of a wooden dry shed. Right, another set. Wait a minute. He's not home? Are you serious? So there's a random chance that the guy's here? No way. letter. Maybe this will give it away. Dearest Nate, I don't know how many letters I've written you now, but I won't stop trying. Even the act of writing feels some connection to you, which is certainly better than none. I can understand how hurt and angry you must have been for walking out like you did, but I promise that I love you with all my heart. I just couldn't take it a day longer. You know your father's temper, especially when he was drinking, which was all the time at the end. I found work and I'm renting a small house. Just give me the word and I'll send it for you. We can both start again. Wait. Did we have a mission to find somebody? See, I'm wondering. I'm wondering if there's a possibility that you could, that later on you'll find Nate's mum and she will say, if you ever find my boy, blah, 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 blah. And therefore you end up with this kind of situation where you could take Nate back to his mother, or you could take Nate and hand it in for $200. You know what I mean? I don't know if I want to rob this guy, you know? And I want to know where he's gone. Like, why is he not here anymore? First time he came here, he was in there. Was that? Search the cabinet. Nate is the son, Curtis is the father. Double barrel shotgun. I think they've already got one. More premium cigarettes. Inspect. Harvey Griggs, railroad speculator. Weapon is in poor condition. Well, all it needs is a bit of WD-40 and some Brasso. Look at that. Comes up lovely. Just like new. I'll put it back. I almost feel like doing that, just for the lols. Just polish it and put it back, and when Nate comes home, he's like, why is my gun suddenly clean? Don't need biscuits, don't need gin. Don't see any dodgy floorboards. Dude should buy a brush. I mean, seriously.
Hey, what are you doing in here?
Hang on, just examining the card.
Get in here, quick!
Who?
What's wrong, Nate? You stay away from him.
Wait, where did he come from?
I said get the hell out of here. I won't tell you again. Get out of here.
Why can't I shoot his hand? I don't seem to be able to shoot this guy's hand.
No! Please don't kill me!
I,
Take whatever you
why are you dead? Why are you dead? I shot his hand. Like, seriously?
Oh! No!
I really want to disarm him. That should have been just before he walked in the room, I think. I guess I could just run up to him and try and punch him. I don't know. Wait, what? I don't see how shooting somebody in the hand can just like instantly kill them. No, I use the carbine rifle. Just double check it looted all this stuff. Yep. I mean, you can try lassoing. It's going to be tricky.
No, not this again. You ain't
Dude.
this time.
Okay.
Paul! Paul, are you alright? No! Please don't kill me! Take whatever you want, just leave! Huh? Paul, where are you?
I take it you can't do anything.
Untie me, you bastard.
Tell me where you keep the money or I swear I'll kill you right there. The chimney! It's in the chimney, just please don't hurt me.
It's in the chimney, eh?
You let me go right now.
I'll think about it. It's in the chimney. $50. Nice doing business with you.
Who you think you are barging into my home?
So we didn't kill him, but we did get the $50. I'll take that. I'm not killing him, no. I wish my character would stop taking his bandana off though. You want to turn him in?
Whoa.
I don't actually know if we can turn him in. I don't know. We found that letter up here, but that doesn't necessarily mean that's him. It might be him. What did that letter say? It wasn't that one. The newspaper. This one. Run away from 9th of August 17. Calls himself Curtis Royal. Is that Curtis? Rhodes Jail. Or his property at Shady Bell, Scarlet Meadows. He didn't say his name.
Welcome back, Nutter.
I mean, we could try taking him and see if it works. Where's Scarlet Meadows anyway? State of Lemoyne. Scarlet Meadows. I can't see it. That's the border, isn't it? Oh no, that's all Lemoyne. Hang on. Well, we could take him to Rhodes Jail just to see if he pays. Thing is, we've not found that rich place south of Rhodes unless it means that. Scarlet Meadows is all the region encompassing Rhodes. Oh. What did it say then? It says his property at Shady Bell, Scarlet Meadows. Shady Bell. Let's just take him to jail and see what happens. Wait, which one's Rhodes Jail? Doesn't actually show you where the jail is. I don't see one. Maybe 40 years ago there was a jail, but there's not one there now. Dutch is in the jail. Are you serious? So we'd have a bit of a problem handing this in anyway. Because as soon as I walk in to hand that in, it's going to go into a cutscene for that mission. Well, we're going to go there anyway. Let's take him. Wait, I can't pick him up. I can only loot him or cut him free. I can't actually pick him up.
Count yourself lucky. Let's go, bro.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I let the guy go and the first thing he does is try to kill me. James1234, welcome back. Nah, he's clearly not the guy. The fact you can't even pick him up.
Oh, it's you! Come here, please! You can see the bind I'm in. I need help again. Come on! Okay, fine. I know this doesn't look good. But I swear, I didn't do nothing wrong.
All right.
God,
Second time's
yes.
the charm.
I can't believe it. Oh, I thought they were never coming off this time. Listen, buddy, I ain't got a red cent for you, and I feel terrible. But I did overhear something of interest. You know Ansburg? Well, some la-di-da rich folks bought up a little cabin up north of there. Very remote. You get me?
What? I look the type for all that, huh?
That's up to you, friend.
I don't even know where Van Horn is. Very remote. It sounds like it's going to be like up here somewhere. Oh, there's Van Horn. Ah, the trading post. That'll be worth a visit at some point.
Yep. Yeah.
I did, Hannah. That's the place with the lighthouse. Where I caught some big fish.
Yeah. Out of the damn way. Easy there.
Just going to save it just in case the game crashes in town.
Yeah.
I don't think so. Show me your face. I'll settle it one of these days.
You rest up.
Of course, of course. Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr.
That mustache.
I'm so sorry, Sheriff Gray.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Oh, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
Still, I feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
Bounty hunt.
That's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Excuse me a moment.
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good, honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though, and it is costing this county its good name and the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta sit me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now. And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses. Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
Climb on up. Let's go.
Let me get some weapons. Oh, we killed it. Yay.
Archibald?
Why on earth are we a
How are
sheriff?
you?
Pretty good.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh, yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure. Hey! Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course.
Who else would be?
You were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners, Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites.
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We've found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor. But the Grays and the Braithwaites think the others stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine. Gee up!
That brown horse on the right.
Not bad
That
riding
is a
suits
stocky
you,
horse.
SW.
Yes. I thought so too.
Does it feel good to be back at it? Serving your country?
I wouldn't go that far.
Whoa! Whoa! Hold up. You see that wagon? Dear me, that don't look good. Oh. Come on, mister. Keep your eyes open.
Still can't select any weapons.
These damn flies!
This must have happened recently.
I swear they got it in for me.
You could try washing once in a while.
Hey, come have a look at this. Deputy, get over here, please.
Can't move.
Look, suit and tie, one bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
What, could be anybody?
Yeah, I've run into them.
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay. We should get going. I'll send someone over here later to clean this up.
Sure, there's no more loot. Well, let me loot the corpses.
Dangerous business, the life of a lawman, isn't it?
Would you mind taking the reins? I want to have a look at these papers.
Sure.
I'll direct you. Okay. Frederick Mitchell, Lemoyne State Legislator. Poor feller. Yes, this certainly smacks of the Raiders to me. Bunch of ex-Army Free Staters without an ounce of respect for the law. Hey, hey, not so fast! Go right at the crossroads.
Yep. Not the nicest fellas in my experience.
Guy doesn't like going and drive fast.
Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. They're right again here. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. He had a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. Could drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm. But anyway, this tells you what kind of people the Braithwaites are, selling moonshine to murderers. I tell folks don't even speak to him. Don't even look him in the eye. Here we are. So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
Even saying that word makes me sick. Now, anyone we find here, we bring in alive, understood? Round them
Seriously?
up and take this operation down for good.
Happy
Come on.
anniversary.
Let's see what we're dealing with.
Why alive? Georgian, thank you for 56 months. Tessel, thank you for 16. Ninja Noodle, thanks for 9.
See? See? What did I tell you, boys? What did I say? I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in '78.
Handle this.
Well, the way I see
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job.
Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
I'm gonna take left.
We'll take the left.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The Chica down. A fine idea.
Knock out the moonshiners without being spotted.
Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and then tie them up.
Got it, Deputy Williamson.
See one by the bridge over there?
Wait. I've gone round and that guy's just gone right through the swamp. If you did this in other games, you'd end up with leeches.
Oh, hell.
What the heck? Bro, what are you doing?
Hey, we got an intruder.
What? What? Yeah, sure, yeah. That's great, well done. So let's see. I go round the swamp to get the guy. He cuts straight across and alerts them. Seems legit. How about we just say to him, you stay here.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate
And
tax
I'll do it all.
dodgers.
See one by the bridge over there?
I feel like I have to stay in front of this guy, otherwise he's going to completely mess up.
I'll tie this bastard up. I think there's another one by the still. What are you doing? I can't tie him up with you in the way.
Do I look like I'm in the way? Look at them too. Wait, watch Bill come over now. Hey, Arthur, hey. There was no need for that, Arthur. Just rabbit punch him, it'd have been fine. Filthy moonshiners. Hang on. Arthur needs some food. All that running around's made him tidy. Hey, the bruin killed you.
Good work, gentlemen. Add 'em to the pile, Arthur.
I think that's it.
Well, what do we do now?
We better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure. Anyone but him.
So,
Think you're real funny, don't you?
tell me about
That
the...
is the last time I'll mention it, I swear.
Yeah.
Side the wheel, open the wheel. Press to place the dynamite without igniting it. Okay. Now what? Stand clear and blow the dynamite. Wait, how are you supposed to light it? Shoot it? Really?
Please tell me you're almost done, Arthur.
Sure. Just a second.
Can't even see it.
Hey! That belongs to the Lemoran Raiders, you sons of bitches! You got it. Where did these sons of bitches come from?
All right, boys. We're putting you out.
That was a close
Jeez.
one. For that shine. Done yet? We trained
thought you stood next to an explosive barrel there.
Is that all you got? There's more coming up from...
That's bad. Oh, that should have been collateral. Flippin' heck, how many are there?
I don't see any more. Do you? No.
Let's find Dutch and get out of here.
Fine by me.
I don't see any more, but I see a lot of loot.
Are we getting out of here then?
Yeah, sure. There might be stuff in these buildings as well.
I'll see you over there.
Ew, opened health cure. I don't think so. Half-drunk bottle. How important is cleaning your weapon? So, if you look at the weapon on the tab, it tells you how maintained it is. If it degrades, it starts to degrade in performance. So condition here, I need to clean the carbine repeater, but it isn't really worth doing until it's, you know, about where it is now, because when you use a bottle of gun oil, it just brings it back to max anyway. Fentanyls, I'm good, thank you. Silver clamp buckle. This is what sheriffs do, don't they? Shoot all the bad guys and loot them. That's how you top up your salary. There's like loads of stuff lying around. Where are we exactly? Braithwaite Manor. That'll do. Almost missed canned peas then.
Well done. Well, forgive me, but me and my men must return to our lives. Ah,
Seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it for personal consumption. It's sort of part of the job. But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. My cousin, Webster, he used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been a piece of
Finally.
crap. Come on, move.
We have a life on a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards that even we are like geniuses. Bill, get this stuff out of here. Come on, you ride with me.
Okay.
It's crashed once today, Mad Mick.
Yes, show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it.
We're on chapter 3 somewhere.
Ain't there always? From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though. Deputized and hiding in plain sight. These lawmen, these two families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides. It's got Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the Young Dutch again.
What do you mean, young Dutch? I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what? Why don't I race you back?
Really?
Okay, you're on.
That's the spirit. Okay, on my word. Set, go!
Cheat. Massive cheat. On my word. Ready, go.
We'll see about that.
What if I knock him over?
When are you going to start blaming that horse? That's how it usually goes.
Look at him catch up. He just snaps back like a piece of elastic. Such a cheat. Just hope I can pace the stamina out long enough.
Final stretch. You really think you can hold that lead?
We'll see.
Down.
Look at him catching up. He's so catching up now.
It's sad to think back to you in your prime.
Oh my god, are we nearly there or what?
Yeah.
Used up all the horse's stamina bar.
I never knew you were quite so good at running away, Arthur.
I never knew age had slowed you down quite so much.
Well, time is a bastard. When you get to be my age, well, you'll know that better than anything. Be well. I had fun with you today. I was gonna say you're like a son to me, but you're more than that.
American distillation. Let's save that right there. No.
Arthur.
Oh God. Get that locked in. Nice one, Finley. Somebody over here shouting us. Actually, could do with giving.
Mr. Morgan, I feel I made a bit of a fool of myself again.
We've all done it.
And you saved my life again.
Well, maybe one day you'll save mine. Or my soul. Yeah, I like that.
Don't make fun of me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Anyway, it wasn't a complete waste of time. I stole this from one of those awful men. You should have it.
Wait, I thought he was a reverend.
Thank you, but
What is it?
you were blind drunk.
I was drunk, but I never forget my manners. Be well, Mr. Morgan.
He's a reverend and he stole something off a blog. Okay. Classic oatcakes, there you go.
So, how are you liking life as a lawman?
What are we doing, Dutch?
Well, I think they call it hiding in plain sight.
Oh, is that what they call it? Because I got another word for it.
I am sure that you have, but the way I see it, we stick out here either way. Now, we can hide and skulk in the woods. We'll arouse more suspicion than if we act friendly and helpful.
Interesting theory. I wonder how the practical will work out.
We shall see. Faith, Arthur.
I need to get my beard trimmed. It's getting a bit long. Oh my God, my game just crashed. How bizarre is that? I went to get a shave and it crashed. That's the second one. That's done pretty well. It hasn't crashed for, what's that, about 4 or 5 hours? That happened to you today, Aliki. That can't be a coincidence. So glad I saved it. Oh my God. Nice to see if we can craft any more stuff. I think we still need to get... Did I get a raccoon or a beaver? I got a raccoon, didn't I? I think a raccoon was what I needed. Oh, it's definitely got better, Cool Tiger. 2 crashes in 7 hours ain't bad. Needed a beaver pelt. Yeah, the beaver was for something else, though. But I think I needed a raccoon pelt for one item and a beaver pelt for another.
Happy anniversary.
anniversary, Nata.
God, doesn't he look weird without a beard? He looks so different without a beard. I don't like that at all. I don't like that look at all. Staying that way. I swear it changed the time of day.
Here, boy. Here, boy. Whose dog is this? Whose dog?
Well. Where did he come from?
Why is that horse still on the jetty?
No. He just wandered in.
Dog's mine.
My friend.
The dog's mine. Get away from the dog. Dog's mine. I'm adopting it.
And he's ours, I guess.
No, he's mine.
For now.
Not yours.
Aww,
Give me the dog.
that's so great.
Get away, kid.
boy.
Get away. Get away.
Hey, boy. Aww.
Sorry, Jack. You okay?
What should we call him?
Well, he's a wanderer. He probably did something bad.
What?
Cain.
Come
His name is
on.
Cain.
Okay. Hey, Kane.
Deckard Cain.
Whoa. What did Kane do?
Did nothing. He's still a pup. Dude. Need to get friendly with it. Stop running away.
Hey, boy. You okay, boy?
There we go.
Mr. Morgan. Mr. Morgan.
Yes, Reverend.
Do you think the Pinkertons are finally gonna kill us?
Perhaps.
Dude, leave me alone.
I'm so worried.
It's like a stalker, this reverend. It won't let me pat him. It's being a bit weird. There we go, finally.
Hey, boy.
Hey, can we rename the dog? Study. Catahoula car. I don't get why you can't feed the dog. Look at his tail going. That's awesome.